Hey there, this is Lori from Rideshare Silver, and I'm doing a really quick video to kind of share my experiences of being a rideshare driver in the Portland, Oregon area. I've been driving for about 2 years now with almost 2,000 rides under my belt, which is very part-time actually. I only drive part-time. So I've had a lot of experience of driving, and so I wanted to go over what it's like to drive, how much money you can make, what the passengers are like, and kind of like what the process is for signing up to drive. So first, let's talk about the money. The money is probably why you're here. That's why I did it. It's really not bad money. I have looked over the course of all my fares over the 2 years, and I basically make $10 or better per ride. Now, some rides are only $3.75, but then you get a ride to the airport, and that's $30. So it all balances out over the course of time about $10 a fare. I also kind of get up early mornings on the weekends and take people to work and to the airport. So if I start at 5, by 10 o'clock, usually I have the $100 I'm shooting for the day or better. So that's not too bad. About $20 an hour I'm finding that I'm making. That's pretty consistent. So that's not bad. So let's talk about our passengers. Now, the passengers in Portland so far, so good. Lovely people for the most part. I mean, sure, I've had people that aren't particularly friendly. I had one woman who was really kind of rude, but I just kind of laughed it off later. But for having over 2,000 rides and only have one person that was extremely kind of rude and condescending, that's pretty darn good. Also, something you're going to have to deal with are people who are intoxicated. So if you don't like driving people who are drunk, this probably isn't going to be your gig. Because no matter when you drive, if you try to avoid it during the day or during, the weekends, it doesn't matter. Even if you're not driving during the party times, you're still going to get people that are intoxicated. But I'd have to say that I have never really had a bad experience with an intoxicated person. The worst part is that sometimes they get a little chatty and it's really hard to get them out of your car. You're like, okay, we're here, here. Can I help you to the door? And they're like, and another thing. So that is like the worst case that you just can't get them out of your car. But I'd have to say overall, my passengers are lovely and I really have no complaints. So talking about money, talking about passengers, talking about the sign up process in Portland. Right now they have a bonus for signing up as a new driver. But one thing that's really important to know before you ever sign up to drive for Lyft or Uber, you need to have a driver's invitation or referral code. And what that does is basically it ensures that you qualify for the sign up bonuses because you need to have an invitation code. So I have mine in the description below. It's in a fast link with the code embedded. So if you just click on that, it'll take you right up to Lyft and they'll recognize my code and you'll qualify as long as you get your rides done. Currently in Portland, and it is March 2018, what they're doing is a $250 bonus. And how that works is they'll pay you an extra $1.51 per ride that you give up to $250 in the first 30 days. So the more you get done in that 30 days, the more money you're going to earn up to $250. So that's what they're doing currently in Portland. They change it all the time, but that's been consistent for the last month and a half or so. So that's how that works. So that's the sign up bonus. The sign up process is pretty easy. I have a website called Rideshare Silver that really breaks it out for you in one spot. The age of the vehicle you need, which in Portland right now for Lyft is 2008 or better with 4 doors. And it has to be in really good shape and everything needs to work. You have to be 21 years of age or older with a year of driving experience in the US. You have to have a current driver's license. You need to have a current registration on your car and you have to have insurance with your name on it. So all that stuff is uploadable. You just take a picture. After you start the application process, they'll ask you to take a picture of your documentation. You just upload it to them, and then they will ask for your social security number, and then they do a background check and a DMV check. That doesn't take too long as you don't have anything swirly on your record. Mine took about 2 days, and I was driving. You do have to take your car in for a vehicle inspection. You can take it to the Portland Hub, which is right by the Motor Center. They'll inspect it for free. They just come out, take a ride around the block with you. They look at everything to make sure the lights and the horns and the heater and the seat belts and the windows and everything work and that it looks good. So keep it really clean if you're ready to go do that. So hopefully this was helpful. I've been enjoying driving, and they're always looking for new good drivers. And if you're really interested in driving, please use my referral code because then I get a little bit of a bonus, and then you qualify for the bonus. So please subscribe to my channel if this was helpful. I have a lot more information that I upload to it. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you on the road.